For quite some time been a father, in fact been blessed by grandson. Stated my bones are all aching, still my wife insists that I run. She forces me to stay active, swears that it's good for my health. I have no doubt she's correct, but no way nostrum she's pushing's top shelf. Each morning in pain my joints protest, and ask what the hell did you do? I can't blame it all on the running, for my runs are infrequent and few. This year on Dad's Day did a 5K, which translates to 3.1 miles. As we drove to the race's location, wife admonished me to smile. Plastered a smile on my face that was neither sincere nor real. My darling's eyes looked to heaven as she whispered the weird schlemiel. At start line we racers queued up. In center pack we did wait. Before the start gun was fired, closer to the front my wife did migrate. Had a haphazard countdown there at John Chestnut Park. Blast from an air gun released us as on our foot race did embark. We racers were quite motley, represented entire bell curve. There were a few ferocious warriors, but most were a bit more reserved. From my place in race's middle, I proceeded to bounce along. I eschew wearing headphones, but was serenaded by a bird song. For first mile I just sat in and enjoyed the scenery. Nature is full of great beauty, including babes who dress skimpily. Arrived at the first mile marker, and at my watch I did glance. Chagrined to see my slow time there, so I increased my rate of advance. There were quite a few racers doing the run-walk alternate. Woman a generation, my junior, my motivation they did stimulate. One mom ran along with her stroller, and we two went back and forth. She paused at the water station, and from her I slowly slid north. With less than a mile remaining, I spotted a man about my age. I noticed that he was walking, and felt certain him I soon would upstage. Seems he was a tricky old rascal, a race-walking practitioner. Though my heart was pounding mightily, it seemed his lead was secured. For 10 minutes I followed, digging down both hard and deep. As a reward for my intense effort, closer to Walker I managed to creep. It was with supreme effort that I showed Race Walker my back. For the last 100 meters, feared I might have a heart attack. My darling at finish awaited. She had a cold drink in her hand. I walked away with my water because I could barely stand. Each morning in pain my joints protest and ask what the hell did you do? I can't blame it all on the running, for my runs are infrequent and few. For quite some time been a father, in fact been blessed by grandson. Stated my bones are all aching, still my wife insists that I run. She forces me to stay active, swears that it's good for my health. I have no doubt she is correct, but no way nostrum she's pushing's top shelf.